Welcome, this is Tyler Swett, Accessible Media Specialist here at the Library for the Blind. So today what we're going to do is we're going to kind of go around the building and we're going to take a look at the different areas where we have all of our Braille books, large print. So come on, let's go. I'm located under our processing for our first stacks area. There's 2 floors here and then a little offshoot room. So in all these stacks around here, there's just Braille books. Now this is just one of a few other spots that we're going to go with Braille books. Overall, the library has over 48,000 Braille books, which equates to 155,000, a little bit more than that, of actual volumes of books. When you use Braille, it's all the same size. You can't change the size of the Braille itself, meaning that Braille books take up a lot more space than your standard print book. To give you an example, so Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows is 607 print pages, which equates to 10 Braille volumes. And Where the Crawdad Sings, so that's 368 pages, and that's 4 Braille volumes. So think of a Braille volume. This is one volume right here. This is one volume. So just kind of to put that in perspective about why Braille takes up so much more space than standard print. All right, so from here we're going to move on to the next area. Okay, so we're now going into the next area. And to get there, there's a few doors down there, but to get it from our Instructional Materials Center into it, you go through the double door elevator, and this is an old freight elevator. So in this area we have Braille books, but also above us on some of the other floors in this area we have textbooks. Now these were textbooks that were created from our Instructional Materials Center for students to use. They returned them back in, so then we keep them in order to, if another student has that the next year, we can check it out to them. We already have it ready to go. So to give you an example, when we go back to the volumes here, World of Chemistry, which is a textbook produced by our IMC for a student, that equals 30 volumes, and those are big, thick volumes for that one. And so a large print chemistry book, about 7 volumes, so it really depends on the textbook and what we're dealing with. So that, but when you look at the difference in examples of a Braille is 30 volumes and a large print of the same book, 7 volumes. So it does get pretty big pretty quick. So from here, where we're going to go back into the creepy elevator, and we're going to shoot back up to 4th floor into the IMC, and then we're going to go find where our print Braille lives, or the Twin Vision. So more of the youth books that we can kind of show off and show you where that is. We're up here on the 4th floor, still off of that double door elevator, but this area is a little different. So we've gone away from the Braille books in this section, and it's Twin Vision and large print. So if you don't know what Twin Vision is where if it is a standard print book, like a children's book, but inside of it what we've done is we've taken all of the text and we've put sort of a Braille sticker over the top. And so what that does is it allows someone to read it in Braille or read it in standard print. And so it's great for parents reading to kids. It's great for grandparents who know Braille reading to their kids. If you have a blind grandparent, they can still read to their grandkids this way. But it's just a great way to kind of get that Braille on kids' books, and so they still get to be able to read it in multiple ways. So that's what Twin Vision is, and it's so in this area we also have large print. We have it in a few different areas. This is just one of them. And as far as our large print collection goes, we have 10,935 titles, which equals 11,223 volumes. So still pretty expansive, not quite as big as the Braille selection goes, but we do have a fair amount. So next what we're going to do is, from this area, we're going to move on to the second floor, where we're going to check out where most of our large print titles live. We're now on the second floor, off of our orientation center that we have in the building. And so there's 2 floors of books in this area. And this is where we have a lot of our large print, as well as some more Braille books. There's more Braille books up there too, as well as some large print textbooks. So large print, like, it takes up less room than Braille. Because we do have a standard size as far as going up to large print, so you can't make a book in like size 96 font. That's just not going to work. And so there is a standard for that, and so that's why they don't take up as much room, but we do have a pretty expansive collection of that here. All right, I hope you enjoyed checking out all the different spots we got around here. And if you'd like more information about how to become a patron of our library or anything else involved with our library, check out the links below.